Okay, guys, this is quite sad. This is a very sad news update that I am making to you. And as you know, I have been following up on the story of Boniface Kariuki. He was the mask vendor who was shot by police at point blank range when he was selling masks during the Gen Z protest, when people went out to the streets to demand justice. And Boniface miraculously had survived that first initial shot from the shotgun by the rogue police officer, and he was taken to Kenyatta National Hospital where he was admitted at a very critical condition na akaweza kulazwa kwa machine pale. However, today on June 29th, this Sunday, the family has come out to confirm the very sad and unfortunate news. And ukweli wa mambo ni kwamba Boniface Kariuki, guys, has been confirmed as brain dead. Yeah, brain dead. Kwa ule mtu maybe ajui, inamaanisha kwamba all the functions of his brain cannot function at all, because I remember when I came to give you this update a few days ago, I told you that the brain capacity yake, a normal human needs to have 15 out of 15 brain capacity for you to function normally, but Boniface's was 2 out of 15, so it was very critical. The doctors tried all they can to try and save him, but eventually he has been confirmed brain dead. Yes, so that is the sad news. Na yani tu tuseme Boniface hivyo ndo ametuacha, but the family says that the life support machine yenye ambayo amewekewa, yenye bado ina keep tu kuoneshana ako alive, haiwezi kazimwa due to some legal issues zenye bado hatujaweza kuidentify ni gani, but wanasema kwamba the life support machine cannot be switched off due to some legal issues. So the sad news already is that Boniface Kariuki has been brain dead for a while now, and today is when the family has come out to reveal that information. And
first thing is justice for Boniface Mwangi Kariuki. That's the only thing we need, justice for our child. Yes.
Inaitwa Jona Kariuki Nyambura. Inaitwa Jona Kariuki Nyambura. Mimi ndio baba ya Boniface Mwangi. Na nilipigiwa kama saa 6 usiku, kaambiwa tukuje tuongee na madaktari, na tumeambiwa brain yake haifanyi kazi. Sasa tukujua kuanzia hapo sasa ni gani. Tujaambiwa ameondoka, lakini tumeambiwa brain yake haifanyi kazi, lakini roho inapiga. Sasa hiyo njia nyingine tunaomba usaidizi kutoka kwa Kenya, atusaidie kulingana na hiyo process na hiyo bill, lakini tuigawa tujaambiwa kabisa ni ngapi inatakikana.
Will you give it to Inoro? Yeah? Are you giving it to Inoro? Yeah. So you should talk in Kikuyu. Yeah.
It's actually very sad, guys, because Boniface ni jamaa tu, should have not been where he is today. Ni msee tu angekuwa ana smile sasa hivi, angekuwa tu maybe anaendelea ku make jokes zake huko na wasee mtaani, lakini a police officer decided that yeye ameenda kwa maandamano, akaamua kumpiga risasi, na alimpiga risasi in 1 out of 10 chances ndio watu wengi ndio mtu anaweza survive, but it is very rare for you to survive at that. So the police officer akifanya hivyo alikuwa anajua kabisa huyu jamaa nimemwangusha, but kwa bahati ya Mungu tu at that moment Boniface hakuwa amekata roho, lakini kupeleka hospitalini the bullet had done so much damage that is no longer brain is not functioning, and ukiwa brain dead manze era kwanga imeenda hivyo. So the police officers who did that very very inhuman thing to Boniface Kariuki walikuwa arraigned in court last week, na yule jamaa anaitwa Baraza, mliweza kuona video zake zimetrend on TikTok. He was arraigned in court na wakaweza kusomewa mashtaka, but their legal team walikuja, actually the lawyer was on record saying that the guy was arrested was a mistaken identity. Yeah, so that's how sad this story is unfolding. So what the family is now demanding is for justice for their son, mwenye wanasema kwamba maisha yake imemalizwa na a brutal police officer. Na Boniface alikuwa tu anauza mask, he had no weapon, hakuwa na kitu yote. Unajua before police akushoot you should be posing as a threat to the police officers, but for Boniface hakuna kitu alikuwa anafanya. Imagine alikuwa anashika tu mask na hivyo ndo aliweza kupigwa. Yeah, so this happens at a time when you remember vile the Interior Cabinet Secretary Kipchumba Murkomen was on record before ameweza kutokea juzi na kuweza kujirekebisha, but he was on record saying very proudly to police officers, mtu yote anakuja police station apigwe risasi. It's something that was wananchi walikataa papo hapo kwa ground, lakini you sit down and wonder, will we ever get justice for Boniface Kariuki kama the people in charge of security, the likes of Kipchumba Murkomen, they can order police to go and shoot, and also the government through President William Ruto wamekuwa wakisema very much publicly that they will defend police officers who maybe go out there na washikwe. Murkomen alisema pia kama wewe ni polisi na umeshikwa, there will be lawyers provided for you. So it's a very sad state of things guys. We wonder as a country where are we heading, because kama hivi ndio mambo inaenda, huyu ni jamaa tu manze amepoteza maisha yake. It's not the only one. Remember last year at least 6 people walikufa kwa zile maandamano za finance bill. Huu mwaka already we lost 15 people on June 25th. Vijana tu walikuwa wameenda maandamano. People in Juja, actually there's a man in Juja alipatikana na stray bullet akiwa kwa balkoni yake. A stray bullet tu, juu police wana shoot live bullets kwa watu unarmed walishoot, because in Juja you can't say that they were shooting at the goons wenye walikuwa naiba. Hapana, ilikuwa ni protest, police wakakuja wakafire live bullets. So it's a very sad story for me guys to share to you, lakini ndio news ambayo imeweza ku happen sasa hivi. So pole to the family of Boniface Kariuki. What they are demanding right now is for justice to be done on their son. Mtoto wao apate justice, because already kama asha confirmiwa kwa brain dead, then there's no getting him back, because for a human to function lazima brain yako iko na capability na iko na capacity ya kufanya kazi. So yeah man, it's that sad. So maybe some of the reactions here from X guys I can show you. Watu wanasema nini? The family of Boniface Kariuki, the hawker who was shot by has said okay, hizi ni news tena, watu wana confirm. So the reactions wanasema Dugudishi anasema Boniface Kariuki has no chance of recovery, his condition is irreversible as the brain can no longer perform any functions and life support is typically required to maintain bodily processes. Jeff akasema Boniface Kariuki Mwangi, the mask shocker has been confirmed. Okay, we ana confirm to news. Reactions zingine hapa zinasema nini? Eddie anasema brain death is legally and medically recognized as death even if the body is kept alive via life support. Justice for that young chap Boniface Kariuki. Mwingine hapa akasema manze, Boniface Kariuki, a hawker, a son, a Kenyan, has been declared brain dead, shot in the head. He was unarmed, he was not a threat, he was demanding justice. Yes, so for maybe kama unataka kujua the medical term is you can go to Google right about now and maybe try and ask Google, is brain death a death? Like mtu akisemekana ako brain dead, huyu amekufa. And Google says a person who is brain dead is legally confirmed as dead. They have no chance of recovery because their body is unable to survive without artificial life support. Yes, so that is the sad confirmation that manze jamaa wetu hivyo ndo ameweza kutuacha. So Western Hof akasema the government is struggling to make Boniface Kariuki's dead to look like doctors' inability to bring back to life what a police officer killed live on camera. Yes, so ni sad man. So in truth, ukiwa brain dead wewe hivyo ndo umeenda. Hata ukiuliza Grow Connect unakwambia anasema nini? Brain death means Boniface Kariuki will not wake up and is legally deceased. Brain death is the irreversible loss of all brain functions including the brain stem with no possibility of recovery. His family confirmed on June 29th per medical reports. Despite life support keeping his heart beating, he is considered dead for all intents and purposes. Yes man, so Boniface Kariuki alikuwa 22 years old. That is what I can see here. Na alipigangwa risasi on June 17th 2025. Yeah, so that is the latest. Thank you so much guys for watching. We'll be following up on this story if there are any updates, and also I would like to establish why because the family has said that the life support machine cannot be turned off due to some legal issues, so we'll be trying to follow up on understanding which legal issues zenye wanaongelelea. Mimi naitwa the commentator mjukuu wake Papa Francis. Thank you so much for watching. We meet in the next one. Bye bye.